So in a previous video, I showed some of these things. These are 100 kilogram breaking strength stainless steel forged rings. These are available at good fishing shops. So what function do they have in the outdoors, and where do I use them? I think these split rings are really great. So one of the things is I've got it connected here with an overhand knot. This is just what's called an overhand knot. It's a common knot in the climbing fraternity and caving. And this is some static cord, climbing accessory cord, not climbing rope, just climbing accessory cord. And here on this particular knife, you see on the pommel on this is really quite a small hole on here. And if you have to thread a cord through that in a hurry, you know, that's not going to be on. That's too slow to push a cord through this. So I do this before I go out. I've got this through there with a lark's head knot in there. And what that means is, here, because this is a much larger diameter, this here, I can easily put a larger diameter rope through there quite quickly, even if I have to make a bite in it like this. And see, I can slip that through there like that. I can even do something like this if I'm really smart. Not with this is too thick, but if it was a thinner cord, I'd be able to loop that around there like this, you see, and really secure that, though this is too thick. But certainly what I can do is I can take the end of a thicker cord and put it through here very quickly like that. And this cord, excuse me, I could tie that onto there, and all of a sudden I've got a much thicker, stronger cord on there. Okay, it's going to have a bigger breaking strength than this, but at least I can thread a different size cord, because I may not have other accessory cord this size or anything like this. So it enables me a pretty quick attachment on there like that by having this cord and this ring, and you know, 100 kilograms. It's pretty strong. You know, they can easily support my weight. This on here I think is about 200 kgs. This is very strong, this static cord on here. So that's one of the uses, and I'm going to show you why I would do that on this particular knife later on. And the other thing with this knife is, you see this here, this is for the wire cutter. Okay, so I'm going to show you something that where we're going to put a cord through here like this. I'll put a lark's head in this later, so it'll look a bit like this. I'll just show you that. It'll have a lark's head down there, and I'm going to show you why I would do that with such a knife. What is the point of that other than just using this for the wire cutter? Okay. Some of you are saying, why bother putting this cord through this ring? Why use this ring there? Why not just tie it into there? Surely that must be quicker and better. No, because nylon against nylon actually, especially because this is really thin, and even if it was the same thickness as the other, causes a lot of friction, and it can easily melt through straight away. You know, when you're a climber, you never tie a nylon rope into another nylon rope or webbing directly into webbing. You have to separate it with a crab, and that's what I'm doing here. You know, so that's why it's not just tying that into there like that. Okay.